What's up, guys? Savage Gamer here, and this is my review of Awesome Asteroids on the PlayStation VR2. It's coming in at about $7, offering you 6 levels of shooting rocks. So, is it worth your money? Is it worth the buy? Is it any good? Should you rush out and get it since it's so cheap? Quick answer, no. This game kind of fucking sucks, man. It looks okay. Visually, it's decent. But man, as you can see here, there's just no speed to it. The ship is super slow, kind of clunky to maneuver. Your play area is super tight, super restricted. When you get too close to a border wall, a grid will pop up and you either turn around or it forcefully turns you around. The play field here is not great. You don't feel like you're in open space. And you spend the majority of your time shooting rocks. You can change your view from first person to third person to a closer version of third person, but it's best in first person view. And you see what I'm doing here? That's it. That's literally the entire game. It will ramp up and throw more rocks at you, and occasionally a ship or some magnetic mines that are just easy to shoot. You start off with your basic photon blaster, which is kind of useless. You have to dead aim at it, and you get a couple different upgrades along the way. One of them is like these missiles that you can fire. It kind of locks on to the first few things that are in your immediate vicinity. You fire it, and then it takes about 30 seconds to recharge before you can use it again, rendering it kind of useless. It's a good one and done, I guess, and you'll see why later on in just a few minutes. The levels, they do vary, and there's that grid I was telling you about. As soon as you see it, just turn around, or it just flips you around, and it's kind of disorienting. The music is very basic. The sound quality is okay, but there's just, you hear the same shit the whole time you play it. Pew, 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 crumble, 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 blast, blast, blast. It's like the most basic VR game somebody could have possibly delivered coming into the next gen VR system. Now, you will get some ship upgrades, but they're nothing great. This is the best one, the GC-13 minigun, and what makes this cool is that it's completely eye-tracked. So wherever you were looking is where it'll fire. And I will admit, it does work pretty damn excellently. I will let you check that out now. So there you have it. That's about the best this game has to offer. And I do want to make a point to give a shout out to Virtual Boys Podcast. This code was given to me by them, or I actually had won it. They give away codes almost every week. Their podcasts are Thursday nights, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to tune into them. They're constantly giving away free game keys for Quest, Steam, and PSVR 1 and 2. And they're great guys. It's a good conversation. One of the best VR-centered podcasts out there, and they're both good friends of mine, Shug and Ryan. So check them out. Anyway, that's who gave me this code, or I essentially won it, I guess. I just was the first to redeem it. But dude, this game is not something to showcase. It honestly reminds me of something you would have found at Dave & Buster's back in like 2016. And paid $5 to play it until you die, which is another thing. Dying, it's incredibly easy. If you even so much as bump something else, you explode, you're dead. It just puts you right back into your ship again, and you continue on. This is the entire game hook. Shoot rocks. That's it. I mean, Awesome Asteroids, it should be called Boring Fucking Space Rocks, because there's nothing really awesome about this game. I appreciate the eye tracking. The visual representation is done rather well. I'll give it that. It does look good. But this goes to prove a good looking game can't be all you need. It has to be fun. And I don't know what happened here. Theoretically, they do throw out enough upgrades and enough changes in the levels, but it's just not fucking fun. It was fun for about 3 minutes. And honestly, it just gives you neck pains because you're mostly going to use the GC-13 minigun, which is eye tracked, and your neck's going to be whipping around, trying to look at everything as fast as possible to fire, and your fucking neck will hurt after 5-10 minutes of playing it. It's not a great game. It's not something you want to showcase to anybody new to VR. It's not something that's going to elevate VR in any way. Granted, it's only $7. It's not even worth fucking buying. Honestly, I'm just going to delete it. If it was free, I don't care. This just isn't good. It feels like a tech demo, and I believe this was made by Strange Studios, who gave us Honor and Duty and RC Airplane. Really good games from an indie dev, and like I said, it does look good. I do like the eye tracking function that's going on here. That's pretty cool, but there's just nothing fun here. There's really just nothing fun. I didn't care if I lived or died. It's just, look at all these fucking rocks. That's all you're doing is shooting fucking rocks the whole damn time. It gets monotonous and boring as fuck. And I'm sorry. I mean, no, I'm not. So based on that, I'm going to give this a score of 2 out of 10. $7 or free, I don't care. It's a 2 out of 10. I do not recommend it. Unless you like absolutely boring fucking games, then go ahead and get it. Maybe it's for you. I don't know. And I think right here I show you how simple your I slowed down, barely touched something, and boom, my shit shatters apart. Barely touched it. Watch. And I'm dead. That fucking simple. Anyways, this game blows nuts. I wouldn't buy it. It's stupid. I really hope that the PlayStation Store starts curating a little bit better, because I don't want to see it flooded with this kind of shit. And I get it, we need shit so that we can appreciate the good games, but this is just too much shit. I don't know what to do with this. I don't even know if I beat the game. I did it as long as I could for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Till next time, have fun, stay savage, keep gaming. I'm out, y'all. Peace.